Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog and welcome to the life of a snake person. That's right, you know, like Peter Parker said, with big snakes comes big responsibility. And my girl Lucy, as always, destroyed her cage. She decided to shed. She's got some stuck shed on her, so she needs a soak. She's got some massive poop soup going on. The cage is absolutely destroyed. You know, hey, listen, let's just get this day started with a 20-foot, kind of not very happy snake. What do you guys say? We see what we can do with this girl, get her out. Listen, you know I love her and I love working with her. And I'm not complaining because I am blessed to have such a beautiful snake like Lucy. She definitely needs a little work getting herself cleaned up. Her cage, a disaster. But hey, listen, this is going to be a fun way to start the day. So let's push our problems aside, jump in, and smell some poop for the morning. What do you guys say? And first bit of business is to just get inside here and see how Lucy is feeling today. Normally right after shed, she's in a pretty good mood, so I think we're going to be okay. But like I said, she's got quite a bit of stuck shed on her, which is kind of unusual because everything else has been shedding really well lately. Now I just have to kind of maneuver her to get her out alone. Oh, come on, girl. Gosh, she is such a big snake, and there's so much here. So I'm going to get her in the water. You guys know she loves... Whoa, come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, she's fighting me this morning. Ah! There you go, baby girl. Come on. Come on. No, not that way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Come on. Oh, gosh, that's such a big snake. This way, girl. This way, girl. Okay. Well, she loves water, so usually the good news is if I can get her going into the water. Oh my gosh, she is. Oh, that's a big snake. That's a big snake. Oh, every ounce of energy just to try to fight with this girl. I don't even know where her head is. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh my gosh. Forget that. I'm going to call Jim up today. Tell him I'm not coming. Okay. Come on. I can't lift her up. Okay. I'm defeated. I'm defeated. Okay. Come on, big baby. Oh my. You know, I know you guys are probably thinking I'm acting. I'm not. I'm plumb wore out. Just from that little bit. Try handling a 20-foot, 200-pound snake, and you'll find out how exhausting it is. But like I said, she normally loves water, so once I get her going, you can see she has some stuck shed on her head, her whole body. Whew. Okay, Lucy, you win this battle. Normally she goes in, you can see she loves to soak, so she is doing good. I can definitely see when we do a renovation, maybe putting a much larger water feature in with her, because I think she would really love it. I mean, she loves to soak. Look at her. She's just going in on her own. So she is definitely a beautiful snake, and there she is. She just, she went in there. You know, it's amazing how you could struggle with an animal so much, and she can be so defiant, and she can push and push and push, and then once she starts getting into the water, she just crawls into this nice tub of water. And again, not all snakes are that way. Some snakes don't like water. Daisy is fighting to try to get into the water. Lucy is great, so whew. Take a few deep breaths, because the last thing I want to do is be hyperventilating, smelling snake poop right now in the morning. So let's go ahead, get this cage cleaned up. We'll let her soak for a good half hour, 45 minutes. And then getting her back in her cage is usually not that much of a struggle. But wow, what a way to start the day. I tell you what, get those juices pumping, people. We're going to have a good day. So the cage is all cleaned up, looking really good. Good for Lucy. I think I'm going to let her soak for just another half hour or so. She loves the water, plus it'll help get all that shit off, and then we'll get her back in the cage. So what a way to start the day. We have a lot more to do today, so let's push our problems aside and have a great one together.
In the dungeon, the mighty dungeon, where 5 on 8 to live.
And guys, I know that is absolutely ridiculous, but you know what? You gotta have fun sometimes. You can't take yourself too seriously. Again, thank you to my buddy Joshua from My Diverse Life Vlogs. I'll put a link in the description to his stuff. Great guy. He's the one that makes these jingles for me. Awesome dude. We're at the end of the year, so we won't hear it that much, but let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's absolutely hilarious. Regardless, we actually have a normal ball python here. Nice big normal ball python. She was actually bred to a banana and she pinstripe, so we just have a whole bunch of really cool banana stuff. And look at her, she is wrapped around a bunch of eggs, and oh, she looks like she's mad. Come on, mama. Whoa, come on, mama. Woo. I tell you what, oh gosh, she is just really wrapped around these eggs, and she does not want to let them go, that's for sure. So it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster ride here getting these off, and then we're going to have to candle them because she's rolling them all over the place. And that's part of just how these things go. But look at, oh my gosh, she is just, okay, now I finally got her off her eggs. A lot of eggs in here. And again, we're definitely going to have to candle them all because they've rolled all over the place. I'll just kind of get a couple at a time here. Make sure mama doesn't get too upset with me. It's okay, mom. I promise. Oh, come on, little girl. It's okay. I promise I'm going to take good care of your eggs, baby girl. Oh my gosh, last 2 eggs right here. We'll get them in here. Gosh, there's so many eggs, they don't even fit in here. Well, like I said, get these kind of organized a little bit, and then we'll candle these guys up. Now get mama in here. We'll get her all cleaned up and ready to go. She should be back onto food here within the next week or so. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 beautiful eggs. Again, I'm going to take them in the dark room, get them all candled up, make sure the embryos are on the right side so that they don't drown and so on like that, but still banging along. Absolutely incredible. It's too bad that we only have a handful of clutches left because you guys won't be hearing that song too many times this year, but again, I hope that you can laugh at it and enjoy it as much as we have. There's always something to be fed here at the Reptarium at BHB. So today I'm going to feed Verde, the little green anaconda, and she is definitely already coming out. She's like, oh daddy, you got me something, didn't you? Come on, sweetheart, come on. Let's go, I know you want it. Here go, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh yeah, she got it, that's for sure. There she goes. There she is. Whew. Tell you what, Verde is getting big. You know, it's honestly, I know that she's 3 years old almost, and she's only this size, but anacondas start to explode about this size. I imagine in the next year she's going to put on at least 2 or 3 foot, and then the next year maybe another 4 or 5 foot. I mean, within 4 years she'll probably be the size of Ivy, so that's going to be pretty amazing. Amazing animal, and I still love Verde so much. If you guys haven't been following over on Noah's channel, we've been doing a redo of Speedy the tortoise that obviously stays at BHB during the winter, but at my house in the summer. We're redoing his whole place. It's crazy. It's a really cool series. Link in the description. Check out Bad Choice Noah. I think we're starting to work on episode 4. It's probably going to be a 6-part series, but it's been pretty fun so far. Today, actually have to build a tortoise house for him so that he has a place to go when it's raining or something like that, or if he wants to get cool. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let's go hit it. And here's the finished product, guys. So watch Noah's channel to find out why he's not here and I was left to build the tortoise thing. But I think this is gonna be great for Speedy. Super excited about this whole series. The backyard's gonna look so amazing. A lot of this stuff is cedar that we're doing, so it's gonna match really good. So let me know in the comments if you think Speedy's gonna like this little doghouse while he's out in the summertime. And like I said, link in the description. You guys definitely wanna catch this series. It's pretty awesome. It is crazy how big the plumifrons or the green basilisks are starting to get. These are the girls over here, and the boy is really starting to get his fin now, and that fin is going to get bigger and bigger, and they're starting to get more green, more emerald. It's not going to be long before we're going to have to move them out of this enclosure because they have literally like tripled their size. Now, they haven't really kind of socialized like I was hoping. I hope we could take them out. They're pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie to you, but I couldn't be happier with just how well they're doing. They're doing so well, and I cannot wait until they're adults. It's going to be so cool. Again, we're going to put them into a big enclosure, really plant out, going to look incredible, and hopefully maybe here in another year, year and a half, we might even get some eggs and produce some captive-born basilisks, which would be really cool. Again, these are the Jesus lizards that can run on water. It's another thing that Jay and I have talked about, is like setting up maybe like a pond where they can run across it. I think it would be really cool. Nevertheless, really happy with the way they're growing. I mean, they look absolutely adorable, and like I told you guys, they're going to look really different here in another 6 or 8 months when all that green and white comes in and those big old plumes, those fins come on them. I mean, I'm super stoked on these guys' progress. Lucy's been soaking for a good hour or so. It definitely looks like she's shedding out really good, so I'm just going to slowly try to see if I can't help her get the rest of the shed off. Whoa, she's getting a little bit spicy. You look good, girl. Gosh, she always looks so beautiful after she sheds. Just look at that right there. Again, I'm just going to let her kind of crawl, and I'll just help her. You can see it's just coming off, just super simple. And look at that. Looking good. I'll just let her go on the ground, then we'll get her into her cage. Gosh, I tell you what, I mean, that is a beautiful snake. There is no doubt about it. And like I said, she got a nice soak. Look, she might be going home on her own. Think she'll go? Lucy, you're going to go back home on your own? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I've never gotten Lucy back home on her own before. That is absolutely amazing. Boy, I thought for sure I was going to have to, you know, wrangle a wet noodle. You know what I mean? Like literally a 20-foot wet noodle is hard to wrangle, but I just thought, I've got all my snakes trained. Go home, Lucy. Go home. And of course, go up in the tree. You know she's going to go up in that tree every single time. But that was absolutely amazing. I mean, she looks great. She looks beautiful, and I didn't even have to get, well, I got a little bit wet, but for the most part, I was pretty good, and that's cool. I mean, I tell you what, guys, seriously, giant snakes are incredible. I've had them literally since I was 15 years old. There hasn't been one day in the last that many years, 35 years, that I've not had a giant snake. But there's something special about Lucy. You know, Ivy is the same way, but this is my kind of cantankerous girl, and she's absolutely amazing. But today, not only did she really do an amazing job coming out, and I had a good time with her, you know, wore out a little bit, but she's amazing. But going back, I didn't even have to touch her. She just went in on her own, so that tells you something. And I tell you what, I do love the fact that my animals seem to love their enclosures enough to want to go back home on their own, just like Ivy does, just like Taz, just like so many of these animals. So that's awesome. Lucy's done. Big job today. I'm happy it's over. Let's move on to the next. I always love when Amazon boxes show up because it's always fun to unbox things. So I don't know who sent this to me or if it's something maybe I ordered. Oh, wait a second. What? This is interesting. We got a couple things. I didn't order these.
You didn't order those?
These are old-fashioned Snyder's.
You would 100% order those.
I would.
I know you would.
I swear to gosh, I did not order these. Yeah, pretzel.
And there's no note, so that means you did order them.
No, I did not. And listen, Jay, did I mention anything about pretzels at any point?
Well, like I heard something about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, but like I wonder why someone would send us pretzels. I think that's interesting because I don't think
I've ever heard you mention it.
I've never talked about pretzels. I do love pretzels. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, now you remember it was those late night Amazon orders?
No, it was about the podcast. Remember the story about walking to the 7-Eleven to get pretzels?
No.
Yes, I do remember that.
Oh my gosh, so whoever watched the podcast, they heard my story of when I was a kid and I used to walk to 7-Eleven to buy the 3-cent pretzels, and they obviously sent me a whole thing of pretzels.
What, was I in that podcast?
No, this was Noah's podcast.
Because I was like, I don't remember that.
So
I know I drink
So
one.
whoever you are, thank you. This is 3 cents a piece. There's a lot of pretzels in here. Thank you. Love starting my day with giant snakes like Lucy. What a great girl. And the fact that she went into her cage on her own, how awesome is that? If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Here's a playlist of me messing with giant reptiles, big lizard snakes, alligators, stuff like that. I think you're going to enjoy that. Could you also, right up here, subscribe to my podcast channel called Checking In each Wednesday. We're adding some other things to it. You'll really enjoy that. I really do appreciate it. On this side, subscribe to this vlog channel. Turn your post notifications on. Remember, have a wonderful day. Be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.